hear that. How did it go?
It actually went pretty good. It was sad though, but it went pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, I hear that. It be like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, here in Michigan, we supposed to be getting a snowstorm.
Yeah, I know we're supposed to have some cold weather too. Hopefully, it's no snow.
Like, and I still got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta go to work too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm only gonna stay on probably do this for like an hour, maybe an hour 30.
shit, I feel you. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Ronnie, what's good?
What's up, Ronnie? You ready for the holidays?
Hell nah. I mean, I pretty much got my shop. Well, gift wise, I got that pretty much done, just about. But I just need to go grocery shopping.
Facts.
And I might have to do that probably, most likely Saturday. Most likely, just go out Saturday morning and just get it over. Do it that way.
Yeah, I know I gotta get my aunt a present. I gotta get my aunt a present tomorrow, Saturday too.
That's what's up. Christian, what's good?
What up, Christian?
Hey, Shaw, what up?
What's up, Ray? You good, Ronnie? I understand when people get busy.
Yeah, me and some friends tomorrow. We supposed to be going to this bar that's they getting ready to close. They getting ready to close down for good pretty soon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're talking about doing that. But which I told my friends, I says I knew they were gonna close. It was just a matter of time because they used to have like dollar like beers and stuff like on Fridays from like 9 to like 11 o'clock, and that's where they got most of their clientele. But since COVID, they pretty much stopped all that. So
Mm.
then, like, no, people started, less people started to come. I knew that was going to happen because it was a Friday that we all went, and they told us like, oh, we stopped happy hour, and I told them, I says, you heard it here first. They can be next to close. And then I saw it on Facebook earlier this week. They was like, well, this Friday be pretty much be the last day. I'm like, yep, told you.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to have that 12 p.m. tomorrow. Just answering one of these questions.
Oh yeah, your DJ thing.
Yes, sir.
I feel you.
Yeah, after what happened with my fucking insurance, man, I'm happy as hell and shit.
You said what now?
I said after what happened with my insurance, I'm happy as hell.
I feel you. That's why I don't trust insurance companies. This is exactly why I'm finicky of getting insurance because shit like that.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, that's why like here in Michigan, not a lot of people have insurance because the insurance rate here is high as hell. So they just rather not pay for the insurance, which I don't really blame them at all.
Yeah, I don't blame her at all either.
Yeah. Christian said he tried to do a stream your video on YouTube, how to connect this so people can see.
You see, he's asking how to connect StreamYard.
Yeah,
You pretty much have to go to the settings and connect your YouTube account to StreamYard and stuff like that. You know that Whitney Houston biopic came out.
you gotta watch it.
Maybe on streaming.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm I'm not really that interested in it
Yeah, I don't blame you.
because I'm very particular when it comes to like biopics. Like if it's an actor that I don't necessarily know, I don't know. I kind of get finicky. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Q Smooth, what's good?
What's up, Q? God, this has been a long day.
Yeah. I ended up leaving early in my job. I told everybody, I says, let's just all go home early and beat the storm out.
I don't blame you. It don't even feel like a Friday.
No, no, I don't honestly.
I'm gonna use the bathroom right quick.
All right, favorite Debbie Gibson song. Hmm, that's a that's a good question. I had it in the top of my head, but I don't even now. Yeah, I'm blanking out the title right now. I probably have one because I haven't listened. I don't really. I didn't really listen to it like that. Favorite Christmas movie? Um, I'm gonna have to go with Home Alone, which I will be reviewing. Probably, I'm gonna try for. I'm gonna push for Saturday, Christmas Eve. I'm gonna push for that. That okay, Ronnie. That was the song that I was thinking about. Lost in Your Eyes. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking about. What am I gonna do for the holidays? Mm, nothing. I'm going. I'm going on break from work, starting starting tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. After 7, I am off for a week. I feel like they got about anybody to play Bobby Brown at that point. I feel like hell, like if you're gonna do a biopic, at least hire actors that kind of look like them. You know, like otherwise it just won't work. Like for instance, being the Ricardos, like Nicole Kidman was Lucille Ball, and then Javier Bardem was what's his Desi Arnaz. They did not look nothing like them, nor they didn't act like them. Like their mannerism was horrible. That whole movie was horrible. That whole movie was trash from start to
I'm
finish.
back.
Yo,
Yo,
oh, it's good.
chilling.
Shit, same.
Yo, Whitney. The Whitney movie, I'm not even watching it. I already know about Whitney.
You said you're not
We,
even
we,
watching it.
we know everything there is to know about Whitney. There's nothing in the movie that's going to be like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
That's why I ain't
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah. Because I'm going to discuss it tomorrow, 90s, but I didn't watch the film because I don't need to watch it. I know everything there is to know about Whitney. You know what I'm saying? There's many documentaries about her that's out there and rumors and shit. And from what people's telling me, they saw the movie already, and there's nothing new in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Christian, I ain't gonna hold you though. Friday, I that's the only Friday I like. The other ones, And now they coming out with the newest one. They finally got Chris Tucker on board now, but I I feel like they kind of waited a little bit too late. I don't know, but
For
we'll
what?
see. So, they coming out with another Friday,
Really?
but they finally got Chris Tucker on board though.
Really?
Yeah,
After 11 years?
yep,
Yeah, I heard about that. Part 4.
yeah, yeah.
Why are they doing that now?
Right, they should have did it like years ago.
Crazy.
But then it's not gonna be. I feel like it's not gonna be the same either without John Witherspoon either.
Right.
People! Ronnie as Jimi Hendrix all along the Watchtower or
Right
Purple
with that.
Haze. Purple Haze. I don't even know.
Did any of y'all get anything from Eric?
Man, I didn't even check my mail today. I'm gonna check it tomorrow. It's too
I got
cold.
I got a package that Eric sent me that hasn't moved in 8 days. I'm like, what the fuck? UPS, like, come
Oh,
on now, like Jersey's right over the bridge from me. Like, I should already had it.
hell no.
Oh,
I gotta talk to Eric. I'm like, yo, this package ain't moving 8 days, bro. Somebody either
you
stole
said
it or they just being lazy.
you say UPS?
Yeah. But it's not
Oh,
UPS. I don't know what service Eric used, but the shit ain't moving 8 days, and it's in Jersey.
wow. I was going to say if it was UPS, hell no, because I ran into something similar because my mom sent me a package and it got somehow, some way, it got lost. They didn't put no
Mm-hmm.
they didn't scan the sticker or whatever, so they couldn't even track
Yeah.
it. But luckily, most of the stuff was found. Like it was, I don't know what happened. Somewhere along the way, somebody
Right.
must have threw the package and then it broke open. So, but it took like maybe a week or 2 weeks. But I got most of the
Mm-hmm.
stuff though. I'm still missing a couple other things, but
Yeah, they probably stole that shit.
probably
Bunch of thugs.
You know what I mean?
crazy.
It's crazy.
It's gonna be a biopic about Millie Vanilli. Really?
Why?
Wow.
That's funny.
They need to just stop
Maybe.
making biopics altogether.
Exactly.
They were talking about making a Milli Vanilli biopic for years.
It's crazy. Who's watching that though?
Why though? Didn't they have one album or something like that?
Who's watching it? They lip sync their whole fucking career.
I'm in love, girl.
Fuck them. I ain't watching that
Oh,
shit.
oh.
I'm not watching them. I wasn't a fan of them when they came out.
Ronnie got a question for both me and you, Try. Better vocalist, Joe or Brian McKnight?
Ooh, that's a good one. That would be a good verses right there. Damn. I can't make up my mind. I like both.
I gotta go with Joe.
Joe was
What's up,
great.
Kai?
I think he's underrated.
What's up, Kai?
Kai was good.
Have you guys have anything itchy up your ear sometimes and shit?
Yes.
What's that? What's that, Reg?
Huh?
What you got over there?
Nothing. Something like my ear just randomly itches sometimes.
Your ears is itching. That means somebody talking about you.
Everyone always says that shit. I don't really believe it.
Facts.
Who talking about you? Who talking about you, Reg?
Whoever it is, they need to shut up because my ears is itchy like a motherfucker.
Girl, you know it's true. That's probably the only favorite Milli Vanilli song I actually like.
I don't like none of this shit. Fuck them. I ain't
Girl,
watching no
you know,
biopic from them. They don't
girl,
deserve
you
no
know
biopic.
it. Girl,
These
you
niggas
know
lip
it.
sync to a Grammy. They don't deserve no fucking biopic.
Hell no, they don't.
Fuck that.
They'd be lucky if they get honorable mention.
Girl, you know it. Girl, you know
They're
it.
forgettable.
Girl, you know it.
Fuck them.
That's my favorite version of that song. Girl,
Right.
you know it. Girl, you know it.
Biopic.
Oh,
I ain't watching that shit.
oh. You are
Even if it was
through.
on TV, I ain't watching it.
Girl,
Y'all remember
you
when
know it's true.
Y'all remember when Arsenio Hall dissed them on the show hella times?
Right? Facts. Where R. Kelly biopic? That's the biopic I want to see. A legend.
Really?
New Kids on the Block don't need no biopic. Y'all just saying any old thing now. R.
Who-
Kelly need a biopic. That's the
Who,
legend.
who,
R&B.
who do you think? Who do you think will play R. Kelly though?
That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, we're going to play R. Kelly. I don't know. Shit.
Oh.
J-Lo would want to star in her own biopic. That's how fucking conceited she is. She would want to star in her own biopic.
Bunch of thoughts.
It should be a biopic of no. Yet a biopic of no acting skills.
No, she's to me she's a good actress, but she picks bad roles to do.
When she's given a good script,
Right.
I give her Hustlers. She was quite
Yes,
good.
she was getting Hustlers.
That
Yeah,
was
She
the
was
best
good
role.
in that.
yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I liked El Cantante with her and Mark Anthony. Thought that was a good
Yeah.
one too.
Oh wow.
But she like the Wedding Planner and Angel. She does the same fucking roles over and over again.
Enough.
And yeah,
Enough.
another one. It's like generic. We've seen that already.
Right.
You know what was it? The movie she had with where she played the teacher and she slept with the student. We've seen movies like that.
Oh, the boy next
Yeah,
door.
The Boy Next Door. Right. We've seen
That
movies
was-
like that before.
That was trash.
Yeah.
That was funny.
But yeah.
You know, she
Yeah.
does generic roles. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, for as much publicity as she gets, she should be getting the type of roles that Julia Roberts get.
Facts.
Oh
You know what I'm
hell.
saying? She doesn't get those type of roles. And to me, she's a better actress than a singer. I don't think she can sing for shit.
Yeah.
You know what
She's
I'm
a
saying?
better dance. She's a better dancer than me.
Your Lord and Savior, Puff Daddy, put that battery in her back. Like, oh, baby, you can sing. You can be just as big as Celine Dion. She can't sing.
Right.
Not your Lord and Savior, Puff Daddy.
Yes, your Lord and Savior, Puff Daddy. Not mine. Your Lord and Savior.
He's not my Lord and Savior.
The legend to a lot of people. He put that battery in her back that she could sing.
Hell no, no, she ain't that great.
I ain't sweating these hoes.
Nah. Money
Money
Train.
Train.
She wasn't no star in Money Train. The star was Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes. She wasn't even in the whole film.
One of the best
Yo,
acting duos ever.
Yeah. Yeah,
y'all
they
want
were the stars, not J-Lo.
y'all want to know something?
Yeah.
So everybody thinks that White Man Can't Jump was the first Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes movie.
Uh,
It
They
was
bugging.
it's actually a movie called Wildcats. They both that was their like first collaboration together.
Yeah, I heard about that one. That's back in 85, 86.
Yeah,
was that the one
86.
with
Yep.
Goldie Hawn?
Yes.
I saw that, but it was like I was like a little kid when I saw that though.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Right. Mr. R&B is dead. Exactly.
Mr. R&B.
Yeah, Puff Daddy. Mr. R&B is dead. Him. It made you like Christian said. Watching El Cantante made him like Spanish music. I mean, it that to me was a good. It was a good movie. I liked it, and you know, Mark Anthony. My mom is a huge Mark Anthony fan, so she had a lot of his records, and you know, but to me, J Lo's a better actress than an artist. Right? Exactly. Yes. Rob his artists and have them publishing and shit.
Yeah, I tell you that we don't stop. Don't stop robbing your artists.
Right.
Bomber was good from 1987. Yeah, that was very underrated.
Yeah. The Bomber was good. That's I think that's the best Richie Valens Diamond Phillips role ever.
I I like him in that, and I like him in Stand and Deliver.
Stand Deliver was good too.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
La
yeah,
Bamba was great.
yeah, yeah, that was really good.
That was a good movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And Puffy's a murderer allegedly.
Christian went. I don't remember. I don't even remember doing that Fuji's review. Did we ever do that?
Which one?
The Blunted on Reality? I don't. When did we do that?
That was a trash review.
We did that review.
Wait. No, actually, I did that by myself. Actually,
Yeah, I think Rex did that by himself. Because I don't have that album. I actually threw that album in the trash because it was bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know I didn't do that review because I'm like, I don't like that album.
The album is trash. Okay.
Yeah, like literally, it's in the city dump.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it was. And I got that. That was in the Columbia House bin back in the day when they had like albums for like 99 cents. I'm like, this shit should have been a penny, not 99 cents. That was like too much money for that album. You know what I'm saying? Like two good songs on there.
Nigga said a penny.
A penny. That should have been a penny. You know, like when you signed up for the Columbia House deal and it's like $12 for a penny, they should have included that shit as a bonus. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that album was no good.
Wow.
Kyle, you think she can sing? I'm talking about singing. I'm talking about, you know, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight level singing. She's not that. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference with singing and singing. She can't sing, she can't do all of them.
Wendy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Have I waited for this? Why is it?
Keep Kim.
Why is there review going on at this point in time? Who are you talking to you?
Even Aretha Franklin. That's no argument right there.
Right.
No.
That's Aretha.
She's not in that conversation with them.
For many years. So, you know, like they say, surgery, no surgery.
I think New Edition was desperate. They just took any deal and said, fuck it.
Trash.
Even that album wasn't good. I liked about like 3 songs on there. That's like the only New Edition album I refuse to get.
You like 3 songs?
3 songs. That's it. Only 3. Only 3.
Three songs.
Yeah, the Hot Tonight single, and then
Trash.
you had a joint called Start Turning Me On, and there was another song, but everything else sounded like 112 shit. I'm like, New Edition is not 112. You know, and the thing is, Puffy actually gave them some heat on Home Again. So you sign them to your label, and then you give them trash. I don't understand that.
You just don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he don't. He didn't know what he was doing for a long time.
You know, what are you looking at? You know, it's all very defending the choices of her life. Her choices began to be even more questionable when she agreed to take part in her husband's reality show, Being Bobby Brown.
Blackstreet's last 2 albums was the worst. I agree.
Better vocalist, Johnny Gill.
Johnny.
Bobby lost his voice a long time ago.
Whitney's loyalty struggle is why she did reality shows.
I'm trying to think of another bad R&B album.
Huh?
I'm trying to think of another bad R&B album.
Black.
That's just the worst of the lot, isn't it?
Anything Ralph Tresvant came out with after is going down. It's a lot, yo. Bobby Brown's albums after '92 was bad.
She started openly praying for her daughter's trouble playing the same sister, Al Sharpton.
Kristen said, "I'll confess, the 2000s is like a curse for R&B groups. Even when they came out during that era, either it's beefing with each other or labels never acknowledging them."
And domestic situations beyond
Drew World Order, that was a bad album.
Jewel, oh shit.
Yeah, that might be their worst album.
when they got to the couple's home, Houston had a bruise on the face and a cut on the wrist. Sit down, struggle with a positive hand.
I gotta be listening to that one too.
Yeah, Noriega was on that.
In a later, typically French interview with old confident Oprah.
Yeah, they picked the right singles, but when you hear the album, that album was terrible. G Unit's second album, it was okay. There was some good tracks, there was some bad tracks on there, but Beg for Mercy, they classic.
I agree.
The second album, they that's when 50 had that beef with T.I. He ended up taking a shot at T.I. on that album.
Houston making decisions came squarely at having her life around. She finally was separated from Bobby Brown, and shortly afterwards reunited with Clyde Davis. He felt the time was right for her to stage a comeback.
Guy Part 3, what you think about that one?
Trash.
Yeah, that wasn't good at all.
There's nothing we like more than to see somebody who has fallen down for whatever reason come back and be better than ever.
80s Arista Records or 90s Arista Records?
90s.
Who else they had in the 80s?
Aretha, Dionne Warwick.
Oh wow.
But it created its voice and a prelude to the tragic final act.
Going on tour stuff and what
I gotta listen to that G in his second album to be real with you.
Yeah, he did. 50 did the auto tune on was it Rider? But Rider was the only big hit from that second album.
I was like 50 using the autotune. Oh wow.
Yeah. He didn't use it a lot though. He used it for that song. I don't remember anything else that he used it for. But that was like the only hit from that album. Oh man, not Crypt Keeper.
Now who?
The Crypt Keeper, Clive Crypt Keeper Davis.
Clive Crypt Keeper.
Not the Crypt Keeper. Yo. I didn't like the reggaeton shit from that. That blew up for him, ironically, but I wasn't a fan of the reggaeton shit from him.
See, I don't like reggaeton.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of reggaeton, but I mean, it's Nori, he's Spanish, so I understand why he was doing it.
I think the worst one who used autotune was Lil Wayne.
Nah, Weezy has some fire joints with auto tune. He just used it too often though. That's the thing, man. I'm like he got. It's like you know what I'm saying? He couldn't stop using it. He just got comfortable using it all the time.
Lord.
Yeah, when rappers use that shit often, man, it just takes the authenticity
Yeah.
away.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like we want to hear you spit bars, yo. Like you don't need the auto tune. Home Alone or Forrest Gump.
Not even the same caliber.
Home Alone, man. Home Alone. I just watched Forrest Gump like a couple years ago for the first time. I wasn't checking for that movie for a lot of years.
I gotta go with Home Alone.
Home Alone. Who would get tired of Home Alone? Home Alone is like a Christmas classic.
Forrest Gump is one of them every once in a while type movies
Right.
you watch.
Did you guys see the commercial that Kevin Hart did with the girl from Home Alone, the mother?
No.
And she's like in the department store and she's like screaming, Kevin, Kevin. And then
Oh
like
yeah.
he's like, yo, I'm right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Yo, that shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, but you know what? You know, it's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Like when she said in the commercial, like he told her something about I bet you won't forget, you won't leave your kid home or something. And she said, oh, it's like a Christmas, it's like a tradition now or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you know what's fucked up that movie blew up because a white woman left her kid at home. If that was a black child, they would have took the child away from her.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Let them do a black version of Home Alone, and Lakeisha leaves her son at home by himself. Lakeisha wouldn't be a
You won't hear the end of it.
Lord.
You know, a white lady do it to her kid, and everything is all good.
Right.
That's that double standard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you see the commercials, like she making a joke out of it. I'm like, well, you couldn't do that shit in real life though.
Hell no.
Kevin. They gotta do it. They gotta do a Home Alone with Kevin Hart. That shit would be hilarious.
Hell no.
You wouldn't want to see that, like a Home Alone 4?
No.
I would love to see like Kevin Hart and Macaulay Culkin again.
Oh God.
But he wouldn't be like Macaulay Culkin as a parent this time.
Oh wow.
Like leaving his kid at home, just like his mom did with him. And then you have Kevin Hart in that shit. I think that shit would be hilarious. Cause you gotta think, Reg. You know Hollywood probably had that shit lined up anyway. That's why they had that commercial with Kevin Hart and the mother.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Just in case they say, "Oh, we're gonna totally do a reboot," and Kevin Hart gonna be the star of Home Alone this time.
Yeah, I just don't like
You
Kevin
know
Hart.
they had that shit. They got that plan in mind already. They just ain't announced it yet.
Mm.
You know.
That would be interesting.
I think he would kill it. I think that shit would be hilarious. So let's put Kevin Hart in like, or he could be like the babysitter, and he lose the kids in the neighborhood or some shit.
Oh wow.
And you got like the robbers coming to the house. That shit would be hilarious.
You might be on to something.
When did Redman use autotune?
Redman use autotune when?
Never heard that. That must have been for that shitty Reggie album. I never heard Redman use autotune. That don't even sound right. Redman using autotune? Yeah, that Reggie album.
Yeah.
That's why I don't remember that shit.
Trash, man. I didn't like the Reggie album one bit.
That shit was no good.
No. No, 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 no. I'd rather listen to Red Gone Wild album.
That was better. That was they didn't. Jay Z didn't promote it though, because that's when Jay was at the head of Def Jam. You know, he was busy promoting fucking Jeezy and Rick Ross and Riri. He wasn't promoting Method Man and Redman. You know, he hit a home run with Riri and with Ross, but you know how I feel about Jeezy already.
Yeah, he's your favorite rapper.
Yeah, no, he's not. Fuck no. I think he's one of the most overrated.
Are you guys gonna watch The Best Man on Peacock?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Let me check it out.
I might give it a couple days before I get into it.
Yeah, it's out now.
I'm too busy watching. Yeah, I was too busy watching South Side.
Yeah, you told me about that show.
It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a dog. She was ready for All in the Family in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's a show that I like.
I know a show that you like.
This is rare now. Thanks. This is rare. This is rare now because these are shows that it was terrible.
Like what show?
Like Taxi.
Like,
You want to? He wants. This is rare. It's like a rare thing now that we both like the same show.
well, technically, you didn't watch too much of Mod, so he's this shit. So
I didn't. I watched like one episode.
yeah, the pilot episode.
Yeah, that was it. I didn't. That was a movie. I love B. Arthur on Golden Girls. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, I love Golden Girls too, but I feel like Mod was her best performance.
Okay.
And I felt like compared to other Norman Lear shows, it took more risk.
Right.
Right.
But I'm still laughing when he said somebody actually touched her.
Because even then, and that Mod was from the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even then, she looked old. I'm like, what? This chick is like, she died like at what, 200 years old? She looked old back then.
A lot of those Norman Lear shows like to age up the actor sometimes. So,
but that didn't make it any better. She looked old back then.
Shit. So it's gonna be All in the Family, then Jeffersons, then Cheers, and the Honeymooners and shit.
Dobie Gillis. I didn't watch Dobie Gillis though. So it's not like I don't like it. I didn't watch
it. Dobie was the most simpiest character on sitcom history.
I never watched Dobie Gillis, so I can't say if it was good or not. I never watched it.
But honestly, it had a cynical edge to it, especially in that first season.
What was his story?
He was just a horny motherfucker.
Oh wow. Okay. and this is going back to what, the 50s?
Late 50s, early 60s.
Oh. Nah, I watched more Leave It to Beaver and
Trash.
And you know, Dennis the Menace and shit.
Oh, you picked the trashy ones and shit. Plus, Dobie Gillis had one of the best theme songs ever. Like, so jazzy and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Lord.
Dobie.
Bewitched theme song was jazzy.
You said what?
Bewitched theme song was jazzy.
That was jazzy too. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I never watched Dobie. I always Leave It to Beaver.
I'll show you a clip.
My three sons.
Yeah, you picked all the bad ones. I never liked those shows.
I never heard this one.
I heard of it. I just never watched it though.
Well,
the simpiest character ever.
It shows you've got money, and that's what's important. Money.
Right.
Is that Warren Beatty?
So a person should always try
Yeah.
to do his best.
Oh wow.
My daddy says,
You
show
gotta
me a
start
man
here.
without a crease in his trousers and I'll show you a failure.
Oh, I agree. You know, I have pants hangers for my pants.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And coat hangers for my coats.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Not the wire hangers, but the big
Gilligan.
wooden type that are shaped to fit them rubbed together. You know, many awards.
Wow.
Oh.
Correct. You'll excuse us.
Now look here, Theo. I don't believe that Thalia wishes to speak to you anymore.
How would you like to get knocked right on your fancy pants?
Take it easy, Dobe. He'll kill you.
That's right, Dobe. I'll kill you.
That's right, you'll kill me.
I may take a swipe at you myself.
What? The?
Good morning, Mr. Concord.
Good morning. May I
You know what? I gotta play this clip for Mike because you know what? You know
get knocked over on your fancy pants. That's the shit they were saying back. And you like this shit? That's the shit they were saying back then.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Who says that, yo? What black person in the 50s was saying shit like that?
This is my favorite quote. You're such a Weisenheimer.
What the fuck? and you like this shit? You're talking about the shit that I fucking watched.
At least with fucking Dobie Gillis, the parents actually disciplined Dobie minus Beaver. They let that motherfucker get away with shit.
No, they didn't. He got punished a lot. Him and the older brother.
Hey, yo, Mike, your favorite show.
Oh my god!
Skip the cha-cha because I'm not in the mood for fairy tales. I found it. Let's just book him for practice and let him think long and hard about it. What about it, Morales? Huh? I book you for possession. Eh? You cold turkey.
Was a
That horse
bully,
habit
yo.
of yours? Eh? What you trying to
See how you
sell
fucking up
all
the
the time?
morality? Look at that.
The public defender forgets who you are because you got a caseload 4 miles long.
No, man, please, I couldn't take that, man. No way.
Couldn't take it. Huh? Couldn't take it.
Eh?
Where'd you get the 45? Where'd you get it?
My cousin, man.
Your cousin.
He knows some dudes.
He knows some dudes. Who does he know?
I don't know any
You don't know,
names,
you don't know
man.
any names. Did you find out?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I guess so.
You get so. No, sir. No, sir. All right, Morales.
Yo, how can I never heard of this show? This
Tomorrow, bright and early. I'm gonna be.
this show's crap.
Look at the shit that you watch. You're doing a TJ Hooker review? Who's doing that?
Hell no, I ain't need no damn TJ Hooker review.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Bruh. This is too funny.
Yeah, they actually have this shit on A&E. A&E plays this shit.
I guess so.
There's only one way to keep your kind of scum off the streets. It's a public trial. That way everyone will know what you are.
Where's his gun?
You know the craziest thing about this scene?
Yeah.
It was
He got stabbed?
actually
He
it
got
was
stabbed.
actually rehearsed.
It was rehearsed? I thought you were gonna tell me he really got stabbed or some shit. Nah, this from the 80s. You know, in today's society, they would have shot him.
Right,
They
especially
wouldn't
if it
even
was black.
wrestle with him like that. They would have shot his ass.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god, man! Some of that shit from the 80s is not age well.
No.
Bad. Go back to the Enterprise, Captain Kirk.
Oh Lord.
He was much better on Star Trek than TJ Hooker.
Ugh.
Wow.
That performance was just so hammy and so
That's why I didn't watch that show. I knew there was a reason.
right.
That's why I didn't watch that shit.
I got the whole series of that.
TJ Hooker?
Yes.
You bought that, Mike?
I bought
thought you
it.
said you didn't watch it.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh man.
I haven't watched it yet. Like now I know what I'm getting into. I'm like, oh Lord.
I'm back.
Lord.
Yo.
Oh Lord.
How many seasons they had for that?
I
Five.
believe it We have 5.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
wasn't too many shows back then that was going like 10 seasons and shit.
right,
But Rock only had 3 seasons.
right.
That's a different show though.
I'm just saying.
You know, Fox was racist as fuck, man. You know, they didn't want to end up like the WB. WB at one point had all black shows on there.
I'm not. All right, Rachel, I'm gonna invite you.
TJ Hooker, man, I didn't watch that shit. My mom was into that shit. That's how I remember it. She was watching that shit. I was like, nah, I ain't need that. Captain Kirk as a cop, that I'm good.
Lord.
I'm just like, how did I never heard of this show? But now I know why.
Yeah,
right.
It's not memorable.
Nah.
It's memorable for the wrong reasons.
What is it memorable for?
Overacting.
Oh, that shit. Oh, that.
So the final verdicts are about to come in for Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez trial and shit. So
y'all heard it's Friday?
Huh?
So it's Friday, right? The verdict?
That's what I heard, yeah.
So Tory Lane's gonna be spending Christmas behind bars.
Or he could be deported.
He gonna be eating a fruitcake while being a fruitcake behind bars.
Chill.
But they saying, hold up, they say there was 4 people in the limo. Where's the other person?
Man, they said 3, they say 4. Hell, I was even in the limo. Fuck.
They said it was him and some other dude, and then Megan and her friend.
It was the driver.
Limo driver. They didn't even talk to the limo. The limo asked that nigga because he might be the key to the case.
Did he disappear? One of them niggas disappeared.
They can't find him. But why did he disappear though? Because he probably know more than he's saying.
Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the drunk.
Right. Or don't care. Classic line from a classic movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the limo driver know more than he's saying, yo.
You know what's another classic line?
What?
Thank you very much.
Christian said something about a community post.
Yeah, I shared some of my community post because he wanted me to watch this video about on all that performance and shit. I'll send it to you later.
I never watched the show, so I don't know shit about the show like that.
Well, just if you do, just stick to the era when it was all black.
Right. Ray Sean was good.
Hey,
what up, Ray?
Doing good.
Hey Ray, I saw your text you sent me. I was just so busy with my grandma's funeral, but I'm gonna look at it later on and shit.
You're what now?
The video you sent me on IG.
Okay.
Yo, what's up with your page? Did it get hacked? I had like people sending me shit for like Bitcoin and shit on your page.
No, I don't think I got hacked.
I don't know, man. There was somebody that sent me like a post from your page about Bitcoin.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah. I don't use Bitcoin, so yeah.
Man, I remember when the Nigerians hacked into my IG.
Right.
I was mad as fuck.
That nigga was chilling. He was sending me posts like it was Reg.
Yeah, I don't use.
I feel like he's finally stopped that shit.
Bro, these niggas got to be kicked off of Instagram, man.
This is what happens. I'm sorry for.
I try to avoid scams on Instagram because I don't know where the people be coming from.
This is what happened when the government lets these hackers do that shit ever since Clinton had those issues with the emails. That's why all these hackers are running rampage.
Yeah.
Blame that Kurt Clinton.
That nigga was like sending me posts like it was Reg itself. I'm like, what the fuck?
So it was hacked. So my account was hacked. So whatever.
And that was my personal bit. That was my first Instagram right there, man. That was my personal baby.
I think y'all gotta like change your password every couple of months.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That.
That's what I be doing, boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh,
because it's getting crazy. You need to. He said he need to see me react to the video. What video? I never watched this show. Like, what video are you talking about?
Yeah, he don't watch the show like that, boss.
I don't watch the show. I never watched the show. Like that was what 90s Nickelodeon.
What
Yeah,
show? What
Yeah,
show?
all that.
all that.
Oh, that. Oh,
Yeah,
that's my favorite show.
I'm 80s Nickelodeon. I didn't watch it in the 90s on Nickelodeon.
Except for Doug.
Except for Doug. Once in the Blue, it was Doug
Doug
and Ren
was.
and Stimpy.
I love Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah,
Right.
That's like a mixture. Like same thing with Rocco. It has that like surreal. I mean, they're both surreal, kind of horror type of shows. That's how I see them. Like because Rocco, some of it's surreal. It does delve into horror.
yep.
That's what I love about it. Like it's a mind fuck.
I like the only show that Red just put me onto that's anime that I like is Rick and Morty. That's a great show.
And Batman the animated series.
No, I've been watching that. I'm talking about a show that you actually put me on to.
Oh,
Yeah. Rick and Morty is hilarious. You know. Now if you say you want to do a review on that, I'm down for that.
we'll talk about it.
You know. Ray Sean, what's the tunes on your profile pic? Is that your tune?
Yeah, that's my story I'm making. That's my story.
What's that about? Tell us a little bit about that.
It's a story. It's a horror comedy aimed at young children, well, older children. It's about four adults. They're animals, and throughout, and they have to cope with their fears,
Hmm.
whether mundane or supernatural.
And like, what's the name of the characters? Like, I see like a little black, like a cat. Is that like a cat? What is that?
No, it's a devil.
A
Little,
devil? So
yeah.
what's his name? Like, tell us the characters' names and all that.
The main characters are Eddie the cat, Leonard the dog, Clyde the rabbit, and Hunter the pig, and Damien. He's
The
the
devil?
little demon. So
Okay.
he's like he's very kind, he's caring, a bit coward. He's a bit of a coward,
Right.
but he's also not a pushover.
And that's like a cartoon you're working on now.
Yeah, that's my cartoon.
So is it like somewhere we can watch it, or it's still in development?
Well, it's a comic series.
Oh, comic series. Okay.
Yeah,
So you have your own comic line coming out.
like I post them on Tapit. That's a comic website
Yeah.
where people from across the board they upload their comics on the web and they get views, they get subscribers, and
Right.
leave comments on them.
Oh, dope.
Yeah,
So you have like do you have like a page for the comic, or no? You just go to the website.
like you can go on the website and then you can just type in the comic and it'll take you there.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
like
Check that
the
out.
comic's called The Cat. That's the comic.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like it's a horror-y, like a horror comedy.
Already. Okay.
Yeah,
Boy,
So you're a fan of like horror films and comedy and stuff.
yeah.
What's like your favorite? What did you grow up watching? Like as far as like horror films, like what was your favorite horror films growing up?
Um, my favorite horror films were Nightmare on Elm Street,
Love
the
it.
huge Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Chucky, or anything related to Japanese horror.
Right.
Yeah, like The Grudge.
Oh yeah, The Grudge,
Yeah,
The
and
Ring. You a fan of The Ring?
I like
The Exorcist. You was a fan of that?
I like The Exorcist. That movie was like some parts were really funny.
Yeah, that's to me still the scariest film ever.
Like some parts I really take seriously because of
Right,
how funny. Like some parts can be really damn funny, even though they're not supposed to be.
right.
Especially when Reagan is like cursing and cursing. That like,
Mhm.
am I supposed to take this seriously or not?
Right.
But but
Yeah,
the film,
that part did make me laugh when Reagan was possessed and she was like cursing at the mother and all that.
yeah. But
Yeah,
in the
that's
film
super crazy.
I watched in November, and the film I
Mm,
watched in November is and the Japanese horror film I watched in November was House.
okay.
Yeah, House. That's what it's called. Or in Japan,
House. That
yeah,
came out in the 80s, right?
no, that came out in the 70s.
70s. I don't think I ever saw that one.
Yeah, House. It's a Japanese or House, a Japanese horror comedy. It's about six girls who go. They stay. They go to their what to one of the girls' aunt's house, but but it turns out that the house is haunted.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's a haunted house story, but
Right.
because you know what Japanese horror, like there's more to it than meets the eye. Like and the way the film looks, it feels like you're entering into a child's nightmare
Mm.
because of how surreal, how trippy the scenes are, how psychedelic they are.
But they did make a house, an American version of House though. I just never saw it.
They did they did but I don't think that's related to the 70s
Yeah.
version.
There's like a couple sequels for that film too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you talking about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same one. That's the same one, right? Or is that like an adaptation to the Japanese one, or something else?
no, that's no the Japanese something else.
Okay.
Their version of
Sam said, "Do you like Night of the Living Dead?"
Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Um, know the film. I know the film, but about if I watched it. I know it.
They're actually making a remake for that again.
Seriously?
They had a nice,
Yeah,
didn't
they're
they?
making a remake for that.
Another remake.
They had a
Oh,
Another
nice.
Why?
remake for that.
Why am I not surprised?
They had a nice remake, didn't they?
They had a couple remakes for like those films.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what they're doing. Kristen said. Kristen said after Christmas, I'll give that one more album request before selling it to nearly $1,000. He has another album request for us, Reg.
Okay, what's the album request?
Something good, I hope. Jane, I'm sick of remakes too, yo.
ugh.
Unless they're done like unless they're done right.
Nah, even if they're done right, it's like if they do a remake to something that's classic, it's like how you gonna make it better than the classic?
Right, you can't.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Big
You know
question.
what I mean? Unless you put in a spin on this. See, like what they did with the Fog remake, and they put a spin on the story. But the Fog remake was bad, but they had a different. It was more story to that compared to the original one. But you can never beat the classic one though.
Yeah. Because the classic always you the classics most of the time.
Right.
I still need to rewatch the classic one.
Yeah. Yeah. Fog was great. That's underrated. John Carpenter film.
Yeah.
Sam said, "Do you like Evil Dead?
The Evil Dead.
Like part 1?"
I might. I don't think I saw the film in its entirety. I never seen the film in its entirety, but I know it.
I didn't like Evil Dead. I like Evil Dead
No,
Part 2. I think that
I,
was better than Part 1.
I know what Evil Dead is. I know what it is. I know what it
Right.
is because it's been talked about a lot.
Yeah. Now the remake for that to me was a great remake because it was actually scary. You
They
know what I'm
made it.
saying? Like
They
it had a good
made
story.
it
You know what I'm
like
saying?
the special effects.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just the whole look of it, the score for it, that was a good remake. But
yeah,
part two, I actually like part two better than the original one.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of that part two, Ash he goes through the portal and he ends up on. It starts off with an army of darkness.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, part two was actually better than part one to me. But I mean, a lot of people love the original Evil Dead.
I think the reason, like Evil Dead, like I think the reason why because Evil Dead, like it's like this the pinnacle of like them like them gory grindhouse horror type of film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian said either Shades of Lingo or Legal's first album. Have you heard those, Reg?
Heard what?
Either Illegal's first album or Shades of Lingo. He wants us to discuss.
I've heard Legal's album a while back ago. I haven't heard the Shaz of Lingo album.
Yeah, Shades of Lingo. They were from the South, and Eric Sermon did some stuff. I remember the album. I don't have both of those albums though. They're out of print. But yeah, that now those two groups nobody discusses them. So we definitely could do that.
Hey, here's a question I'll ask for Sam. Hey Sam, are you a fan of Amityville Horror?
I like the first two for the films of those. Like the first one, and then like the one when the son gets possessed and he kills the family.
What do you think of the remake of Amityville Horror? I mean,
I
no,
didn't like the remake with Ryan Reynolds. I didn't like that.
yeah.
That was bad.
See, that's what I like about old horror, like the old horror. They're much more scarier.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just the way that they shot and they got the right casting of that. They don't go for the big names like how they do now.
yeah, they don't go for no like no, them type of actors.
Yeah, you
Fact.
said you never saw them.
Yeah,
Watch the first
James.
one.
good
The
old
first Amityville was great.
the haunted house. Like that's why I like them spooky, atmospheric. Like that's one thing that these modern horror films, not all, but just like modern, like most modern horror films miss is the atmosphere.
Right.
Like take a film like The Innocents that came out in the 1960s. That film revolves more around action rather than like gore or special effects or sex or whatever. Like it's all about mood.
Right.
It's all about mood. Here. That creates a horror film.
Uh, I think we did. Did we do a review on Scarface Made?
Um, we haven't done a review on
I think we
Scarface
did that.
Made yet.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
Made was a
underway.
good album.
I'm gonna stay
James
on
said
for
Ray was better than James Brown. What?
You said
Ray was
the
better
Ray
than
movie.
James Brown movie, but Get On Up was fire.
Yeah, I agree. I
Oh,
liked
it was
Ray
better
better.
than James Brown.
I'm gonna stay on for another 7 minutes, y'all. CQ, my opinion on that James Brown movie, I like the performances, but they made James Brown too cartoony. And y'all know who produced that movie, right?
Right.
Fucking Mick Jagger, which was weird itself.
Ugh.
Um,
Seriously?
I get it. He was influenced by James Brown, but I'm just like, out of all people, Mick Jagger? Interesting.
Mick Jagger?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's why he dances around the stage like a damn fool.
Those early Mick Jagger performances was hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
This nigga tried so hard to be
It wasn't until Tina Turner
That
taught
makes
him how to
sense.
dance. The rest is history.
Right. He's not James Brown.
What's even worse was Smokey Robinson trying to dance.
Oh God. He's still trying to dance.
Bro,
Yo. I saw him on. I think he was on the Jimmy Kimmel show last week, and he did a song with Tom Hanks' wife, and he's trying to dance, and he looked terrible.
who Mick Jagger?
Nah,
Who
Smokey.
Mick Jagger?
Smokey.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I was like, what?
And
They
then,
both
and then it's worse. He tried to do that sexy dance for the old ladies
yeah,
and shit.
he was trying to do that shit with Tom Hanks' wife. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta stop. Who told her she could sing anyway? I'm like, what?
I'm
She
like,
she just did this whole naughty by nature shit. Now all of a sudden she's an artist.
Mm.
Man, they giving record deals to the wrong people.
where she did a Naughty by Nature song? What?
She did like the hip hop parade. Like she did it over.
Oh God.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that was like a couple years ago. She did that shit, and then like she ended up like they said she got an album out or some shit.
Oh wow.
It's crazy.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, Smokey got to stop, man. He danced like a drunk uncle at the cookout. Yes.
Wow.
Puffy when he says R&B is dead on. Oh man. This South been popping before Andre even said that, yo. They just wasn't getting East Coast exposure like that. It's not like Andre said what he said in the Source Awards and
The South
people
got
just said, "Oh,
something to
fuck,
say.
we got," huh? Yeah,
The South got something to say.
it's not like people act like since he said that like the South just like he opened the floodgates for the South or something.
Like that was his "I Have a Dream" speech.
Yeah, it was like it was Southern artists that was already out. Niggas just wasn't paying attention to them.
Hell,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Ghetto Boys was doing songs with East, West Coast, even dancehall artists and shit.
Right. But East Coast radio wasn't playing the Ghetto Boys. They played Mind Playing Tricks on Me, and that was it. And then when Scarface went solo, they waited till he came out with the Diary to play. Oh, never seen a man die, and Smile, which is like not even that's like his biggest song because Pac was on it. But they wasn't playing none of that shit on New York radio.
I watched that Black review that y'all did, and it was funny.
Yo, man,
Funny.
that is the best trash review ever that we've done.
I agree.
Because it was just that bad.
TLC line.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, I'm actually ready to end this video right here. I'm getting a little sleepy. And
Right.
shit. So I'm trying to see my minutes. But appreciate y'all for coming by and stuff like that. I wish I could stay longer. It's just been a long ass fucking day. Tomorrow tomorrow we're gonna do the Shantae Moore Christmas album at 5 o'clock, and then I got DJ's video I want to do at 12 p.m. tomorrow. So
What's the name of that album again?
hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Give me a second. I think it's just the Christmas album, but let me double check. You know, motherfuckers don't have creative names for Christmas albums.
Right? The Christmas album. Okay.
Christmas memories. Oh, my favorite. Christmas interpolations.
Wow.
The album's called Christmas Back to You.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah. I'm already singing some Christmas songs I can't stand here.
God. Christmas mom? Christmas morning?
But you know what? It's a Christmas album. 'Tis the season to be jolly. So I guess so.
More like 'tis the season to be broke.
Yeah, because right after this Christmas album, we're gonna jump right back to the third album, The Moment Is Mine. A much better album, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, man. So stay tuned for that, and then I'm gonna send you out the schedule once I get my work schedule. I'm still gonna send you the albums we're gonna talk about next week and shit.
Right.
I know Young Jeezy's first album's gonna be that Monday and shit.
Oh God. I'm gonna be eating dinner when Reg goes live for that.
I take it a Young Jesus fan.
I ain't got me neither. I ain't got nothing good to say about Jeezys.
I didn't have nothing good to say about Timberlake.
Yeah, I know that.
The white savior.
Watch out.
Wow.
But yeah, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate it. Try Mike and my Ray Sean. I'll see y'all later.
Happy holidays to y'all, man.
See ya. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Peace.
Peace.
Happy holidays.